close-up and a slow-mo of that video. Looked interesting, though. Welcome to the Diamond District, everyone. States, of course, are struggling for revenue to ease their huge deficits, and a lot of them are considering a controversial move: higher taxes on soda and other sweet drinks. In New York here, lawmakers say a 12-cent tax on a can of soda would raise over $1 billion to help pay for Medicaid. That's the insurance for the poor and the disabled, and it would pay for teachers and other types of education. New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg claims the tax will also help decrease a major obesity problem in his state. But will it? Well, we did find some studies that show when cigarette prices went up because of higher taxes, more people quit smoking. Don't really know if it's because of the tax or just because more people are now not smoking. Would the same hold true for soda? And beyond all of that, is it even fair to blame soda companies for obesity? Susan Neely, President and CEO of the American Beverage Association, joins me in the Diamond District today. Hi, Susan. Thanks so much for joining me. First, let me get your response, because we have what's called a brain room here at Fox. It's our research department. So we asked them, what has been the effect of these sin taxes? And of course, we know most about the cigarette tax, since that's been around more. They said, according to studies, there's more than one study, each 10% increase in price in the pack of cigarettes causes the use of cigarettes to fall by 2.5% to 5%. Would there be a same correlation in soda tax and less people drinking soda?
Well, first of all, where's the correlation between cigarette smoking, which can kill you, and I would take either of my children to task if they tried a cigarette, and soft drink consumption, which my kids enjoy now and then? I mean, you're stitching a parallel here that I think doesn't work. Yes, states need money. Yes, governments are broke. The economy's bad, but taxing soft drinks just doesn't make sense. People don't want to pay that extra penny.
Well, you wouldn't disagree that high-caloric drinks like a can of soda, even like cranberry juice, because it has so much darn sugar in calories, does make you gain weight and contributes to obesity, which is why a lot of schools are cutting, and the soda industry, the beverage industry, is cutting down on high-caloric drinks in school. So that was my point there. There is some correlation, just like cupcakes, fried food, and etc.
Well, lots of calories help you gain weight. I just got off the plane from New York, was there with President Clinton. We just announced that we did take full-calorie soft drinks out of schools. I agree. We want low-calorie choices, small portion sizes in schools. That's the behavior we want to teach our kids. But doesn't add up that because we're trying to encourage our kids and everybody to count their calories that we should tax soft drinks.
Okay, so let's talk about the bigger issue of taxing soft drinks. How would it affect beverage company jobs, for example, and also, American consumers? Boy, they are so anti-tax right now on anything, even if maybe they do believe that sodas are bad for people in general because of the obesity factor. People don't want higher taxes.
Amen to that. People don't want to pay 1 penny more of anything, particularly on something that's in their grocery cart. So the majority of the public, the majority of New Yorkers don't want this tax. Governor Patterson withdrew it last year because the majority of New Yorkers said we don't want to pay this tax. It would affect jobs, not just in the beverage industry, but in grocery stores and the whole, all of the supplier community. Another reason not to do it.
So what's the solution here? Do you think states are just taking the easy way out? The mayor here in New York City, Michael Bloomberg, taking the easy way out. Hey, let's tax those soft drinks, 12 cents a can. That's an easy $1 billion, instead of really going through and looking that they're overspending. They need to cut spending. If you don't have the money, you cut spending.
Well, you tax anything, you're going to raise revenue. That doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. And a discriminatory tax on one product that's in everybody's grocery cart is not the way to go. You're right. Cut spending. Look at more broad-based ways of raising revenue. It's hard for the mayor. It's hard for governors right now because they have budget crises, and there are important programs that need to be paid for. But a discriminatory tax that affects everybody, not a good idea.
Susan, last question then. If I'm trying to watch my weight, what is your advice on how many sodas I should have per week?
Well, if you're somebody counting calories, look at a no-calorie soft drink or a enhanced water or another kind of diet drink. I mean, fortunately, we've got a full array of choices for you, so pick what's best for you. That's my advice.
All right, Susan Neely, thank you very much for joining me. She is the president of the American Beverage Association, and of course, she does not agree with the soda tax. What about you? What do you think? Chime in, folks. Go Diamond on Twitter. And also, we're going to be doing the live chat right now after this commercial break. Let us know what you think about this soda tax. Log on to foxbusiness.com/happyhourlive, and we'll talk about that and whatever else you guys are chatting about.